Alright, here we go. The stream might be a little bit silly. It might be a little bit weird because I'm going to be experimenting with some new stuff. But I am pumped. I'm ready to go. Let me pull up chat real quick. Hello, if you're watching the VOD, hope you're doing well. How's it going? I'm Ahmad. Ahmad, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Klob? Welcome, welcome. Guys, I'm experimenting with live split with the speedrun timer, but I can't figure out how to make it so that it appears with my game display. So I think I'm gonna have to switch it to this, to like my live, to my whole display capture. If I want to include live split, I think I'm gonna do that in a little bit, but we'll see. Hopefully chat will start showing up on the screen in a minute also. Anyways, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, Mightier. Hope your guys' days, I hope everybody's day is going well, or went well depending on what time it is. This stream, as the title might suggest, is about redemption. If you take a look here, 5 hours and 6 minutes is the amount of time that I have on this save. I was attempting a speedrun in which I would beat the game in under 5 hours. I failed. It was pretty bad. I just made a video on it, I released a YouTube short about it. They aren't performing particularly well, but I didn't spend a ton of time in it, and also it's not the craziest concept for a video. I just tried to speedrun and was really bad. This time, we're going to get the achievement, and I think I'm going to try to do it all in one stream. I'm going to try to get the sub 5 hour speedrun achievement this stream, and I'm hoping that we should be able to get it all done today. Before I do that though, what I'm going to do, well, I'm going to ping the Discord really quick at stream notifications. We are live, going for sub 5 hour speedrun for reals this time. My favorite boss. Chat's on screen, let's go. My favorite boss is... Oh, that's a good question. I mean, it's probably between like the hardest ones. I really liked Scarsinger Carmelita. I really liked First Sinner. I really liked Lost Lace. Those guys were all awesome. Anyways, okay, I'll just call you Mighty. Sounds good. And you just got a notification that I'm streaming. That's exciting. I had no idea. Okay, I'm gonna try to test this out. So I go to display capture on, then I go over here, and now you should be able to see live split. And then I should be able to do a little... Uh-oh. I should be able to do a little... Ooh, look at that. Look at that. We have a timer. It's maybe a little bit scuffed, but I think that'll be really good. It'll help people figure out how far we are on the run. And then if I need to stop the timer... Oh, that reset it. I need to stop the timer. I'll have to click on it. That's a little bit annoying. You know, it's a little bit scuffed, but it's fine. Timer on top left isn't better? Maybe it is. What if I did that? That could be good. The problem is... Oh, below health bar. Yeah. Let's see what that looks like. Hang on, let me go into this save. Yeah, I do think I'm tough with the title, Janye. That's gonna happen. Let's see where the health bar is so that I can adjust the speedrun split. There. So we put it like right here, maybe? I don't know if I like that. I think that looks a little bit weird. Maybe I'll put it bottom right. I don't think there's anything bottom right. I think that should be good. Then we hit it with a bit of a boom. That's what that would look like. I think that's good. I could even make it a little bit bigger too. Perfect. Alright, anyways, I'm just gonna start. What if I censor the chat? That's a good idea. Hang on, let's try it. Somewhere like right over there, I think should be good. Oh, wait, does it show up behind chat? Oh, that's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna throw it back here. Boom. Reset. We can clear that profile. Alright, you guys ready? I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna actually... Before I was just messing around, this time I'm actually going to try to speedrun, like, really speedrun to the best of my ability. Timer center screen. Alright guys, today we're going to be speedrunning. Oh wait, hang on, I can move it. No, I think it just works better over here. Okay. No more messing around. Let's lock in. Stay focused. You guys are getting distracted. Perfect. Boom. Boom. Here we go. New game. Let's just get into it. Classic. I'm going for like sub 3 hours or something. Silksong, but I can only see 1/16 of the screen. Ooh, that's exciting. I like that. Alright, I'm going to pause it the second that we load in. And then we're going to press start on the timer. I can't see the... You can't see the timer? Can I make it bigger? No. Actually, I don't have any power for the timer, unfortunately. I really tried, I swear. It just doesn't work. Silksong, but my time is running out. Do I set it like a reverse timer? I give myself a certain amount of... Oh, that could actually be kind of cool. I set it like... I set it like 5 hours. And then when that time is out, that means that the run is dead. So I have to beat it in under 5 hours. That would be kind of sick. Anyways, here we go. I'm not going to do that this time, but in general, I think that's a really cool idea. Okay, this time Last time it was like a slow speedrun. I was just having fun getting back into the game. I wasn't really stressing about it. This time, I'm like actually going to try to speedrun to the very best of my ability. It's not going to be good because I don't know the route or anything, but I'm not going to mess around as much. Going for any skips? I don't really know any skips. I mean, if you guys have any suggestions for the route for me, I'm down to follow them. I'm not going to be doing the official speedrunning route either, because I think I'm way better with Wanderer's Crest, so I'm going to want to pick that up, and there's a few other things I want to do. Like, I think I do want to go Wormways, which I don't know if is... I don't think that's part of the official route. But, I'm gonna be, like, actually trying to go as fast as I can and really focusing up so I don't, like, die to any dumb bosses in ways that I shouldn't. Is this the right... Yeah, this is the right way. Okay. Oops. Oh, this maybe wasn't the right way, but it'll work. Okay. This is not a good look. There we go. Just wanted to grab that mossberry. The timer's intimidating you. Can I make it smaller? Unfortunately, like I said, I have no control over the timer anymore. How is the timer intimidating you? It's so small already. I think this might be a you issue. I'm not in Greymore yet, washed. It's been 2 minutes and 25 seconds. What do you want from me? I'm gonna be risky and not rest at that bench. I'm putting myself in a lot of danger here. I have to go for the safe heal. This is a really difficult boss. What the heck? Boss Mother, why'd you go backwards there? Okay. We've done it. You just beat Lost Lace. Nice job. That's one of my favorite bosses in the game. Can I make the timer go through ancient Chinese torture you don't like? How would I do that? It's a timer. You want me to make the timer go through ancient Chinese torture because you don't like it? What don't you like about it? Is it still intimidating you? What torture could I put this timer through? I'm gonna make it all dizzy. Okay, wait, I'm getting distracted. Let me put it back. Waterboard the timer. I'm not gonna waterboard the timer. The timer needs a friend that looks lonely? But do you want me to make 2 timers and just put 2 timers on top of each other? What do you mean the timer looks lonely? You want me to put it up by chat? You know what? What? Wait, let me pause it. No, wait, the game won't pause. Wait, what is that? Let me go to... Oh my goodness. I can't do it. I give up. I need to focus on speedrunning. Can I add a 20-minute timer that's when your fish needs to eat? No, I'm not gonna... You can just look. If you need 20 minutes from now, it's currently at 5 minutes. You need a 20-minute timer. When the timer gets to 25 minutes, I'll remind you that your fish needs to eat. How's it going, Fiona? The timer is every enemy, so can we kill? No, we're not gonna kill the timer. We're not doing anything to the timer. The timer's doing great. Alright, we're off to a great start. Do I know the speedrun dash pogo strat? I do not. I don't really know any of the strats, unfortunately. There's rosaries over here, right? No, they're on this side. Okay. You're right, there's just a lot of drama in another game that you like. Uh-oh. Which game? Red Bull might be interested in a contract with a time. I can't tell if you guys like the timer or not. 1 minute it's waterboard the timer, the next minute it's Red Bull wants a contract with it. Alright, either way, we're off to a blazing start this run, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my goodness. That was almost catastrophic. That was also almost catastrophic. I'm gonna heal so I don't die. Silksong hitless, but every enemy is Gruzmother. Gruzmother isn't even from Silksong. How would I do that? Was that good movement tech? Is that what the speedrunners do? That's probably not what the speedrunners do. Why am I asking what the speedrunners do? I'm a speedrunner. Is that what I would do? That's what I should be asking. Silksong timeless, but every enemy is timed. What do you mean? What does that even mean? What are we doing? Oh my goodness, and I take damage. Let me grab those rosaries. Pushanka! Hollow Knight timer song. Can we make the chat smaller? It's intimidating the timer? No, we can't make the chat smaller. I think the chat's fine. What do you mean the chat's intimidating the timer? I think you guys are Actually, wait, you have a good point. I guess you guys are the chat. And you are intimidating the timer with all this talk about waterboarding it. Alright. We are off to a pretty good start. I'm going to do this loop so that I can get as many rosaries as possible. I don't think that this is very necessary for like an actual good speedrun route, but I'm going to do it anyways because I think the more rosaries that we get, the better. I want to send the elevator down though, actually. How do I do that? Is that here? It is here. Okay. Let's do that. And then I can't afford to spend a ton of time like messing around with this mossberry, but I would like to pick it up if I can. It's right down here, so I really can't mess this up. Dang, I got 2 hits. You guys were clowning on me last time because I spent a ton of time failing to get this mossberry. This time it's only going to take 2 falls. Can I just make the stream the timer application on my computer? This game is boring. I mean, I guess. Mossberry acquired. That took way less time than previously. This is a big time save. Timer, can we make the Sev smaller? It's intimidating you. You can't even see me. What do you mean make me smaller? How am I intimidating you? By my, like, stature when you can't see me at all? I don't have a face cam. Okay, I want to go pick up those rosaries that just dropped. This is really important. Those 4 are going to make a big difference. Calm down, Sev. You're right, my bad. I'm getting a little bit aggressive, and it's honestly completely on me. I'm sorry. This isn't the version of myself that I want to show to everybody. I'm really sorry about that, guys. I just let my temper get away from me. There's a mod where when you take damage you get smaller? Really? That actually sounds really funny. My voice is intimidating. Can I time it to make you safer? What does that even mean? How much of this bit will make it into the video? Well, I don't even know if this will be a video, but maybe we'll make some YouTube shorts out of it. This entire bit will just be a video on its own. Whoa! Ouch. Mod, when you take damage, you timer. I think I will. I saw a comment on my recent video that was saying I should try the Pantheon of Farloom, and I actually think that's a really good idea. I think I will do that for a video. I'm not sure if I want to stream that or just record it, but I think that would be really cool. Also, this idea of every time that I take damage I get smaller sounds like it would be really funny. I want to see, has anybody made a video on that mod already? How do you know about it? Because I don't want to like steal other people's ideas, but if nobody's made a video on that yet, I think that would be hilarious to stream a playthrough with that mod. Pantheon of Timer. I'm a side character to the main character that's the timer? Yeah, that's fine. That makes sense. I did not mean to heal, but that's okay. Can you have my bank balance? No. Why do you want my bank balance? Pantheon of We Want Your Bank Account. There's a streamer trying 100% with that mod? Okay, for sure, for sure. I will not steal the idea then. Which streamer? That sounds like it would be really funny. Okay, I'm gonna come back to the Moss Druid later once we get another one of these things. Because we can get the Mossberry later going for the Wanderer's Crest, and then we can come back and get a lot. Streamer doesn't give back to the community when they humbly ask for his bank account. That's not, you guys aren't humbly asking for my bank account, you're just trying to rob me of all of my money. It's timer-born. Sea of Timer. You guys are ruining this speedrun. I keep on getting distracted reading the chats of timer-born, and then I just fall off the edge in the completely wrong direction. Alright. I can't die to Bellbeast. I gotta lock in again. This is not a good start. I'm just gonna heal. I wanna be at full health. Ouch. Messed up. I keep on getting too close on those attacks. I've somehow always managed to take damage at this phase. Bells are crazy. Whoa! Okay, we're good. I'm gonna try to get a Silk Spear off. Perfect. That was a good Silk Spear. Nice! Mo02 is the YouTube? Okay, cool. I'll have to check that out. That sounds funny. Streamer denies feelings of his humble timer and refuses to allow its support for its crippling loneliness? What does that even mean? Can we make the bells smaller? Don't worry, I got rid of the bells. No more bells, we're good. The bells are low-key more intimidating than the timer. Yeah, that makes sense. Black Arrow 1962. Hang on, I want to read this chat because that seems like good feedback. You did enjoy watching it because you feel like I'm really talented at content creation, but you think that you like the storytelling kind of video more. I really appreciate that feedback. Yeah, it's definitely performing a bit worse. The thing that I have to consider is I could put out a video like the one I just released, like every week, or I could put out a storytelling one that I'm a lot prouder of, like every month or two. That's the kind of tricky thing to think about. This last one that I did, the like 3-hour one, I'm not gonna do that again because that took so much time. And it's not even performing that well. But I think I mean, this Pantheon of Farloom one that I want to do, I think I'll probably spend like a month on. And that'll be a much better storytelling thing. I think I want to blend them. I want to like have videos that have more highlights, but then also a decent amount of storytelling too. I think that'll be the perfect balance. Rather than like 3 hours of scripted storytelling and like a 40-page script and so many pieces of music in it. I don't think I need that. But maybe a little bit more storytelling elements I think will be better. Thank you for the feedback. Anyways. We move. Oh wait, I forgot. I can do this, and then this, and boom, we've saved time. Look at that. That's tech. That is actual speedrunning tech. Video isn't performing well because no timer. Unironically, I think that's true. I know that sounds funny, but that's why I'm including the timer. Because I think... well, obviously it's not the only reason. Oh my goodness, that that poor guy just killed himself for no reason. I think the real reason that it's not performing that well is because... Ouch. It's hard to tell where you are in the speedrun. Because I'm doing a speedrun, and at no point in the speedrun do you have any idea what time it is. It's like so awkward to view. You've seen this before. Streamer makes long vids and gameplay vids. Channel becomes polluted with both. They end up organizing them into 2 channels. One long one. One for long one for gameplay. Yup. It's classic. One of my favorite YouTubers on the platform is Virtual, who makes Trackmania videos. And he uploads on his main channel like once every few months, it feels like. Maybe even longer than that. at this point, and he uploads on his, like, gameplay channel, like, every single day. And that's something that I could definitely see myself doing in the future, but I need to actually have enough content to upload more if I want to split into 2 channels. So that has not happened. What time is it in Antarctica? Can we get a timer for this? Do you want me to put a clock on the screen that's just what time it is in Antarctica currently? And that's it? Because I could do that. Why am I asking that? You're going to say yes, I'm not going to do it. I changed my mind. That's a crazy bit to do. Okay, let's do that. No, I'm not doing it. I changed my mind immediately. Ouch. That was just a joke. I'm not actually going to put whatever time it is currently in Antarctica. What does that add to the stream? What do you mean, please? That would take so long for me to set up. I actually don't know how I would do that. You saw how much effort it was for me to just set up a timer? How do I put the current Antarctica time? I could do that in a future stream or something. Why would I do that in a future stream, though? No, I'm just not gonna do that. You're in the Antarctica. You're in the Antarctic and you don't have the time and you don't know if you can get back home, please. How are you watching the stream? Antarctic clock or bank account info? Those are my 2 options. Those seem like pretty bad options. Wow, that's a good shot. Grandmother Silk Extra Phase Primal Aspid? I don't even know what that means, but it sounds really scary. Ow. Alright, we have plenty of shell shards now. Let's just take care of these ants real quick. And then we are cruising. We almost got the silk skill in under 25 minutes. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm never gonna say anything positive ever again. Ouch. Ouch. The heck, dude? Messed up. Timer counting down until Sev gives his bank account info. No. Run, the timer's coming. Eat the clock. Eat the timer. Why are you telling me to eat the timer? How do I even eat the timer? 3-pin crow or primal aspid? It's gotta be primal aspid. I think 3-pin crow is tougher, but primal aspid, you don't have as much movement to get away from. I think primal aspid is nothing with Hornet's movement. But, so 3-pin crow is definitely worse, but with Hornet's movement, it means that, well, actually, no, they're pretty tough. 3-pin crow is terrible. More that I think about it, I hate 3-pin crow. It drives me crazy. Alright, we have sprint. This is big. We're so back. On to Lace we go. Alright, in the previous video I was like, there's no need to get the bench here because I'm not going to lose to Lace. This time I'm actually not going to lose to Lace. You want the timer's bank account. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're actually speedrunning this time. Here we go. Look at that. And we use this tech? Oh my goodness, we are flying. Already in far fields. Timer Riot. You could probably help with the route, although you're not a speedrunner, you've done a lot of no-hit practice in the past, so you know pretty well what's semi-optimal. Okay, that would be super helpful, because I've never actually really tried to speedrun it before. Why are you guys rioting against the timer by counting in chat? Also, how much more am I going to stream? I think I'm going to stream until I beat the game on this playthrough. So, probably about another 45 minutes. That was a joke, by the way. Probably a few more hours, because I'm not... Oh my goodness, I forgot about these guys. I'm just gonna leave them alone. See ya. No, it'll probably take me like at least 2 more hours, maybe more, to beat the save. But once I've done that, then I'll be calling it for the stream. Oof, that was close. We're good though. W movement. Oh my goodness, we're so quick! Why are you guys still riding against the timer? You don't need to ride against the timer. No, I'm probably not going to go for Mount Faye because you don't need it to beat the game. Okay, I will rest at this bench just so that we have a save point. Oh, that hit me so it doesn't count? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I'm in danger of dying here. Only 2 masks is actually, like, minorly concerning. Never mind, we're good. That was so bad. Okay, that's fine. That's just unlucky. Dude. Okay. I'd really love to not die here, ideally. If somebody donated, would I add their own timer? I mean, maybe. I guess. It'd be so... I don't even know how I'd do that, though. Oh, I forgot that I was at 1 health. Wait, this is tech. This gets me back here quicker. Ooh, I'm so smart. That was perfect. Eat the aspid. Sev, I'm coming for you. Oh my god, it's primal aspid, I'm here. Wait, that's terrifying. I'm here, Sev, you better run. Mighty told you to. Sev, you look like yummy prey, and it's primal aspid, I'm here. What the hell? Primal aspid came after me. One thing that's definitely a simple upgrade is grab a craft metal in the shop and bone bottom later in the run so you can craft cogflies and eye halls. That's a good idea. We need a new timer. Sev, time me. We don't need a new timer. The timer's fine. I think the timer's doing its job really well. Rosary stream. I just heard a ping that suspiciously sounded like somebody could have donated, but I think actually it was... Wait, what are those sounds? That's somebody subscribing, right? Because it's not showing up with any donations on my end. I'm pretty sure those are people subscribing. I need to figure out my alert system. So I don't actually know what half of them mean. Hang on. Is there a timer on the bank account? No, there's no timer on the bank account. Let me see. Your counting confuses me. You worship the timer. I'm scrolling up. Some tips for Nail Sage Sly, an actual normal chat by Sarnex a while ago that I missed. Let me see. Tips for Nail Sage Sly. I think just try to keep distance and don't... Well, it depends on what you're doing. For Radiant, you can dash away and then dash back and then dash away and then dash back and just get one hit at a time and really chip away at his health. If you're doing it for the Pantheons and you have a lot of health, then you can totally just tank him. Just spam attacks with your nail, and then you can get heals off when you knock him, because you can do a ton of damage if you have a nail build. Tips for Timer Sage. I don't know what Timer Sage is. I don't think that's a real thing. And charms? I personally like to go with more of a nail-heavy charm build, like with Unbreakable Strength and Quick Slash and that type of thing. But it really depends on what type of playstyle you want to go for. You usually use more nails or spells? No problem. Skip, do it. How do you skip this? I actually don't know how. I don't want to risk skipping it either because I feel like if I mess it up, then I put in such a bad spot. Good heal. I'll try it on a different save when I am not actually going for like a speedrun achievement, if I want to ever actually like learn the route and get better. Oh, that was very close. Alright, that should be the fight. Because if I'm not mistaken, now we get these things. And... there we go. GG. Perfect. That's not the skip. You dash then Drifter's Cloak very fast? Okay. I'll have to try that next time. Alright, I'm gonna go Bellway all the way back here. I think that's the right play to make. That's not the Bellway though. Here we go. Secret! Yes! Just kidding, I'm not doing anything with that right now. Okay. Make time slower so I have more time for the achievement. Now that's a good idea. I didn't think about that one. Okay, that makes sense. You're here, the Primal Aspid God. Pressure Primal Aspid minigames. Oh my goodness. Dude, this stream, we're getting tons of Primal Aspid stuff going on. This is crazy. Okay, where am I at with all my rosary strings? How close am I? I'm still 100 short, but I do have the Mossberry. Oh, I should have done that before then. That was a mistake. That's pretty unfortunate. I just lost some time with this. Worst boss in Silksong, in my opinion, it's Plasmified Zengo, because I don't think that guy adds anything at all. Sorry if he's your favorite, but bro's just annoying, man. I just did not enjoy that boss. I also really didn't like Broodmother. And the Unraveled, I guess, grew on me a bit more, but I had a pretty bad experience with it on my first save. I lost some time. No, I didn't lose some timer. I lost some time. Time is a word on its own. Not everything is all about the timer. Wow, that was a big time loss. Not a timer loss, just a time loss. Okay, so now we go here, and then we just skip through all this dialogue real quick. Boom. And promise this wish, then we can instantly do it, and then we get some rosaries out of this. 55 timers. To skip, you have to use Dash, Drifter's Cloak, and a way easier variation of a heal for more horizontal distance. With that, you can jump out of the arena without beating the boss. Okay, that makes sense. I'll have to try that next time. I'm not going for like a crazy record or anything. I'm going for sub 5 hours, so we have plenty of time. You have a Glock, says the Primal Aspid God from previously. There we go. I will do this trade for rosaries. 131. That takes us up to 500, which means that we now have enough to do... ouch. That means that we now have enough to do... You're dying at, and it's Grandmother Silk. Sev, help. Did I make the Clobtastic cult official, Yoip? No, I did not. Also, you're just saying Sean. Why are you saying Sean? Dies? Grandmother Silk just died. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, Grandmother Silk. Okay, let's grab the simple key. I'm a little bit short on the craft metal, but I should try to grab that if I get the chance. If I get enough rosaries. Why is everybody just saying Sean? Sean's? Void Mommy Silk is gone. The Primal Aspid overcame me? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Primal Aspid would take on Grandmother Silk in a 1v1, I think. That's lore accurate. Simple key time. Have I played Deltarune? No, I have not. Okay, I'm pretty sure I want to go down here, here, here. Is it this way? No, I always get tricked by that. Ouch. It's this way. Ow. Okay, in case I somehow die here to some sort of freak accident, I will unlock that gate. Because I am only on 2 masks, and I would not like to have to redo all that. That'll save me time. And actually, there's a very good chance that I just take some weird damage here. I'm just gonna rush straight to the boss room. Here we go. Have I timed time room? I can't say I have. Okay, we should be good now. Now that I got the heal off. Okay, good timing. Ouch. That was almost real bad. We're fine though. Have I played Getting Shot in the effing Skull game? I can't say I have. There's a skip I could do without buying the simple key. You didn't know that I was coming here? That's good to know. I do want to go up through Wormways also. I didn't get the simple key just for Wanderer's Crest and that's it. I wanted to get Wanderer's Crest and then I also wanted to get that's a little bit scary for a second. I also want to go up through Wormways so that I can avoid the Morwing fight. I can get some rosaries from you, I think. Let's do that. Perfect. Okay, now we have enough rosaries to get that craft medal. So that'll be good. I don't think I need that this time. Wait, actually, I don't know why I'm going over here. I can loop this way and it should be fine. You can't change your name again. Uh-oh, you're stuck as Grandmother Silk. That's funny. Alright. Now we run straight through here, and then we go up through Wormways as quickly as possible. And we are into Shellwood. Perfect. Good. Good. You can just get a nice heal off there, just as we intended. Okay, this is fine. I'm gonna get the heal off though. I don't know how I didn't take damage there, but we'll take that. Okay, then we go through here. I'm actually so locked. Boom, just like that, we've made it through the wormways. Celeste, sub 2, chapter 1. That's pretty sick. Wait, you mean sub 2 minutes? I think I've done that before. I can't remember. I used to do, like, this is way back in the day, I used to do, like, little speedrun splits of Celeste while streaming on my PlayStation. Years ago. I don't know if anybody who follows my channel now would have been here for that. I think my record was like high 140s or something, or like low 150s, but I can't remember exactly. Maybe that's super unrealistic. Nobody cares about the gameplay. Can I make it just timer and his good buddy Time in Antarctica? No, no. I care about the gameplay. Okay? Why does nobody care about what I care about? I care about the gameplay. I need to get... Oh wait, I forgot I have to skip this cutscene. Cutscene? Sean, did I beat a Steel Soul Skong run, or am I still trying to? I'm assuming you're talking to me, and no, I did not. Okay, I have a thought that I need to have here. Whoops. Wait, pause? Perfect. We're pausing the timer. Here's the thought. Do I need Threadstorm? Actually, I think I definitely just do. Or do I not? I wonder if I don't go Threadstorm. How much time do I save if I just don't go to Greymoor at all? Because the only reason that I'm going all the way out here is for Threadstorm. I don't think I need to, right? I probably just keep Silk Spear and just trust that I'll have good enough gameplay to make it past everything else. It'll make the gameplay more difficult for me, for sure. But if I'm able to, it'll save a lot of time. Do I use threads on bosses often? I do. I rely on Threadstorm a lot. That's the problem. It'll make my gameplay a lot better, but also it would force me to go all the way out of the way here to Greymoor to get it. It does save time to skip. Learn the art of the needle strike. I don't know. I think maybe I'll get it. You think I should do it? Yeah, I think maybe I will just go get it. I don't need that much time save. You say grab it and just lock in? Alright, I'm doing it. I'm going for Threadstorm. I'm gonna fully lock in for this whole section though. I'm gonna go as quickly as I possibly can. Uh-oh, the mother of all primal aspids is here. I said that I was gonna lock in and then I immediately fell down. Okay, I'm actually trying to full focus this part. I wanna go as quickly as possible. Problem is I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. I know that I wanna go up. I think this is right. Yeah, good. That was quick. I just want to have that unlocked. Just in case I need it later. Nice, that was really quick. Also pretty quick. We can just run straight through halfway home. I'll rest of the bench, I suppose. I probably didn't need to do that. But you know what, it's fine. When we run through here. You guys know if it gives you a save state when you collect a silk skill? Like once I get Threadstorm, could I do a save quit to the bench? Or will it just put me right back where the Threadstorm was? Hey, Shaka. Oops. Took a lot of damage there. I don't need to fight this guy. I'm just gonna keep on moving. I'd like to get a heal before I go into the arena, but I guess I don't need it, it's fine. I don't think I really need rosaries for anything either, so we're just gonna go in. Please get the heal. Good. Okay, I could really use a heal again. Whoops. I tried to wall jump and I didn't have it. Alright. Okay, let's definitely get to full health here. I could use the silk skill, but I'm a little bit sketched out by this whole arena, so I want to keep the heal just in case I need it. Like that. That was definitely worth it. This guy should be like one shot. Good. Perfect. Okay, that was reasonably quick. I don't really need rosaries, so I'm not going to stick around here too much. Just going to collect a little bit. Just in case I need a little something. I know that there's more with those nests, but I think I'm probably fine. I don't like how low of health I'm at. Especially with these guys all around. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we're fine now. You just made a new account and you lost your other account details? Dude, what is going on? That is terrible though. Oh, whoops, I lost some time there trying to read chat. It took me a whole extra 45 minutes to reach Greymore. You completed a Silksong challenge today, beating the game, including Act 3 with as few health, nail, and silk upgrades as possible, without tools, and with only one mask in total. That's pretty crazy. That's super impressive. Nice job. Okay, that was very clearly save state. So that answers my previous question. I want to leave here as quickly as I possibly can. But this is good. This is definitely what I want to be doing. Ouch. Okay, we just run through here. Hit up that little quick back and forth. Not that that matters, but give that a little hit. Lost Lease was so fun though, you would fight again. Yeah, I would love to do more difficult Silksong challenges. I just haven't really played the game too much yet. But as I'm getting more time, I'm definitely going to be starting to try some harder stuff. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, this probably is the best option. I'm super low now. I really don't like how low of health I am. Okay. Never mind, we're good. Perfect. This is good movement. Have I played Undertale? I played a tiny bit. I did not even come close to beating the game though. I only have a few hours in it. I started playing it and then I left on a big trip, and then when I came back I didn't keep on playing it. I didn't like pick it back up again. That should be good for rosaries. Then we go down here, perfect. And then around. Okay. We're looking good. Now it's time for Sister Splinter. And then we'll just go straight into Widow from there. And then we go straight into Phantom. We have a bunch of boss fights now. So exciting. This is not where I want to go, is it? I feel like I'm making a mistake by doing this. I'm gonna go all the way over here and loop around. This seems right. Not there. Yes, here. Perfect. Could do the Sister Splinter skip, I guess. Yeah, actually, let me do that because I'm trying to speedrun the game. Wait, did it leave? Wait, I was just kidding. Come back here. Boom! Consider this entire boss skipped. I know that tech. Okay. Can't skip anything with that, that's fine. We go this way. Then all the way around here. Just like that. I'm gonna drink some water. Sean, am I secretly Savorian? Yes. I am. Secretly, though. We've hit the 1 hour mark. Look at that. To celebrate, I will take a very unnecessary and silly damage. To think the timer's been around for so long, you remember meeting it like it was just an hour ago? Yeah, I remember that too. I'm not gonna get blocked by the elevator up here, am I? I fear I've made a very egregious mistake. It's become an old timer. I do see what you did there, that was good. I like that. Alright, I always mess up the pathing in this place. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take my 1 damage. Whoa! Okay, we'll free that up. I'm going into the Widow fight on 3 health. And you know what? It is what it is. If I lose, I lose. I'm going for it though. Okay, let's get the heal off. Oops. Okay, I should probably save up for a heal now. Good call. Very nice. Super clean fight. Lovely stuff. We are cooking today. Do I like the charm system? or Silksong system. I kind of like the Silksong system more, to be honest. I think it's really cool with the red, blue, yellow tools. I think it's a little bit more unique, but the charm system is great too. What the heck? Whoa! Oops. Good speedrunning movement right there. Nice. All right. You're looking good, I'm not gonna lie. The pace on this run is super solid because the green timer run, we're actually a lot faster than that. Because the green timer is just real time since I started the run. And the in-game timer is a lot less. So we're looking really solid. For her light eternal, our song sustains. Now that is real. Hell yeah. Let me out. I want to get out of this room. The ancient aspid. Dude, get me out. Get me out. Let me leave, please. Okay, we're good. Okay, this time I'm not going to forget to take the free needle upgrade. This time I'm actually going to remember that. Please let me rest. Thank you. Am I a timer-fearing man? Of course. It would be unwise to not be a timer-fearing man. Thanks, Pinmaster Plenty. Wait, check this out. We can get a tiny bit of time save by going from this bellway to the Greymore bellway. Ancient Aspid, I'm sorry, but you're not scarier than the timer. Can I make the timer bigger? It's not intimidating enough. Oh, I made it a little bit smaller on accident. Wait, where's this edge of it? Oh, it's over here. There you go. I made it just a little bit bigger. All right, we're going to Greymore. And then after Greymore, we are going to Phantom as soon as possible. We're heading straight through Sinner's Road, straight through the mist. It is Phantom o'clock. And then we're gonna be into Act 2 after like a little bit more than an hour on the save. Which is super, super solid. That's really good progress. Okay, I think I need to go to the left here, actually. Not there. Okay, it's just not here at all. It's here. Yeah, this seems right. No, it's not here. What the heck? Guys, I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. It's here. Yeah, this seems right. And then we go here. This is Garmin, so it's not here. That's fake. It's actually here. It only took like 5 tries. Then we get the elevator, which I can activate, but I don't want to use because that takes me down. And we run through here. Super speedy. Boom. Okay, that was pretty good time. Like, we did well there. We unfortunately have to go through this terrible room. I almost got muck-maggoted. We're fine, though. Oh my goodness, the movement is crazy! This terrible room, what do I mean terrible room? This room is super chill. I don't even need the bench, I'm just gonna go straight up. Okay. Okay, we got slowed down a little bit. That's fine though. Perfect. We are moving quickly. I'm going to heal just so that I'm at full. And just like that, we're into the mist. Guys, we are flying! This is really good pace. Okay, I don't have double jump. I don't know why I'm trying that. We can just go up through here, though. Easy first room. Looking like an easy second room unless I mess it up. Where are we going? Straight up. Okay. Alright, we totally messed it up. Like, a lot, but it doesn't matter. Only 2 health. As long as we play everything else like perfectly, we're good. Nice. Dude, I need some butterflies, though. Where are the butterflies at? There's actually no butterflies here at all. Oh, there we go. Okay, where are we going, guys? Upright it is. Perfect. I think just like one more room, maybe. Maybe two. I don't know how we didn't attract any of them that time. Where are we going? Straight right. You heard the butterflies. Boom, we're out. Guys, that was a really good miss. That was solid. We're like unironically flying through the game now. Timer, Sevorian, can I have a friend? Seb, no, I hate you all. Timer, that's timer phobics. Timer, Seb is timer phobic, Seb is timer phobic. Guys, I'm not trying to be timer phobic. I'm sorry if I'm coming off that way. It's really, I'm not trying to. I feel really bad now. Okay, that is not the right way. That was just really dumb. That's okay though. Oh my goodness, okay. A little bit less okay. Very much not okay anymore. That was terrible movement. Guys, we have our first death of the entire stream. Or is it second death? No, we have our second death of the stream. Thankfully, it is in a super inconsequential spot. We've lost like 20 seconds. I really need to lock in with my movement here, though. I don't know what I'm doing. Written apology right now for my timer phobia. Well, I can't do it right now because I'm in the middle of a run. But I'll start drafting it as soon as I'm done with this run here. Dude. Yeah, I actually gotta lock in. I keep on hitting these spikes in very silly ways. Anyways, it's phantom time. Here we go. It's not what I tried to do. Wow, what a good read. Well played, Phantom. Oh my goodness. Why did I just get destroyed? That was really, really bad. At least I gave myself the shortcut here. So again, I didn't even lose that much time. This movement is so funny. Alright, we need to do better this time. Oh, it's because my my little throwing dart things aren't equipped on the Wanderers, and I was trying to use it. That's why I accidentally used my Thread Storm last time. Wait, how am I already at 1 health? Okay, I actually need to chill out. I'm taking so much damage for no reason. Okay, let's calm down. Perfect. Am I just dead? I accidentally dashed into him. Yikes. Guys, we were actually crushing it this entire stream so well, all the way until the very end. Have you changed your profile picture to the timer? What did I do? What did I do wrong? You didn't do anything wrong. I'm not timer phobic. There's a slur campaign against me that's happening right now. That's not true. The allegations are false. Never once did I say anything timer phobic. A slur. Okay, wait. I just said the wrong thing on accident. I did not mean a slur campaign. That's way worse than I meant. I meant a smear campaign and I said the wrong word. I take that back. There's not a slur campaign being used going against me. No slurs have been said. There's a smear campaign. There's no... I don't think there's a slur for timer phobia. And also, I did not say it if there was one. And I'm not timer phobic. I don't even know what would a slur to a timer be? I don't think there is one. Oh, that's bad. This is so bad. Okay, I actually need to focus up. Alright. I'm not spreading timer-phobic messages and slurs. This whole timer-phobia thing has really ruined my run. I was on such good pace before this. Guys, I'm gonna have to bring out the mythical tech... Oh my goodness, excuse me. I'm gonna have to bring out the mythical technique that I haven't used yet once today. I'm flipping my phone upside down. I can't read chat for this attempt. I have to just lock in. Oops. Oh, that was almost bad. Oh. Heal? Pretty bad gameplay here. Oh my goodness, how many times are you gonna do that attack? Okay, Phantom's gotta be pretty close now, surely. Very, very close now. Within 3 hits. Within 1 hit, actually. Let's go! All it took was me actually focusing and not reading your messages of timer phobia. I said hard R timer. The word timer is not a hard R. How would I say that without a hard R? If I say that in any other way, it just sounds like I'm making fun of somebody's accent. Timer. Is the only politically correct way to say the word timer, timer? Guys, look at the timer. It's I can't do it, man. Anyways, we're making really good progress. I love that movement tech so much, it's so funny. Let's go! Alright, we got this bellway as well. We already rested on the bench, so I don't need to wait around. Guys, it's Act 2. Hang on, I'm kind of curious to look at the in-game timer. We made it to Act 2 really quick. Let's take a look at the actual time. Because a reminder that this here little timer that I just paused, that's not real in-game time. Okay, it's only 4 minutes fast. 1 hour, 22 minutes, and we've already hit Grand Bellway. This run is like so much better than the previous one. By such a crazy amount. Alright, let's skip through this dialogue. And we're off. Oops. I probably should try to save up the rosaries to unlock the Ventrica over here. I think that would be a good investment to make, just for the sake of speed later. Do I have any rosary strings? I do. Look at that. Start a new timer and wait for it to line up with the game. We're on the same page, right? We do realize that that'll take an hour 22 minutes. What if I just paused the current timer for like 4 minutes and then pressed play again when it lined up with the game? Would that not be a more efficient way to make them line up? Oops. Really? My movement is washed, I fear. Okay, we're good. Don't be ridiculous, Sean. Okay, my bad. W movement. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, this is not looking good. Let me calm down a little bit. Okay, we've done it. Okay, I can have my little conversation with the caretaker. wait. I have my little conversation with the caretaker now, and then I go get the bench really quick.
That's fine.
Timerphobe. Why? Wait, everybody is getting on me for being timerphobic. Hey, what's up, Renee? I look away for 2 seconds, there's a bunch of new people in the chat, and they're all calling me timerphobe still. Yeah, what you missed is I've been crushing it. We're less than an hour and a half into the run, and I'm already in Act 2 about to go for Clockwork Dancers. And we're looking good. I mean, it's as simple as that. We're kind of cruising through the game right now. All right, here we go. Oops. Okay. Let me lock in for a second. There we go. That would have been embarrassing. I mean, not any more embarrassing than losing a Steel Soul run here, which I've done multiple times, but this is definitely not a choke point. It should never have been a choke point. That's a hard combo to dodge, though. Very nice. Let me just heal to make sure I'm at full health. I think this is the one that I want to target right here. Well, now I've lost track of which one it was, so. Oops. Oh, that was dumb. That was very dumb, but we got lucky. Being on 1 health is a little bit unnerving, but this one should be so easy. There's no way I just like jump into it. Wow. Okay, we're good. It went slower than I expected, and I almost just jumped into it immediately. That would have been so rough. We've done it! Please just say sorry, and then you'll release the charges. Okay, sorry. There we go, it's over. Oh, he's sad? Yeah, I know, plushie dude. It's a tough fight. It is so sad at the end. We've done it, though. GG, Ravens. We've cooked them. Alright, I gotta skip through this dialogue, and then we're off to try to collect the melodies. The only other ability that I need to get for this entire run is just Claw Line. So we're heading towards Trobio first. I'm gonna rest at this bench really quick, which I can't do yet because it's saying Cogwork Core. Here we go. How's it going, Drift King? Last time you were here, I was dying to the High Elves Gauntlet. Well, let me tell you, everything's different today. Last time you were here, it was the first time that I'd played in months. This time it's the second time that I've played in months. And that's a big difference. I'm not even half as washed as I was before, and I'm expecting to get through the High Elves Gauntlet much quicker this time. Obviously, you never know. Everything might go terribly, but... ouch. But I have a much better feeling about it this time. Ah, that's annoying. Okay, let me get to full health. Yeah, the previous run that you saw in that other stream, that was the warm-up. That was... we're coming back. We're just going for a nice chill attempt. This time, there's nothing chill about it. Ow. Ow. Okay. I know I may not be convincing you with my current gameplay, but you'll just have to trust me on this. Okay. Whoa! I accidentally dashed. This is where I want to go, though, I believe. Okay, I'd really like to not die here. That would kind of suck. But I am going into an arena with only 2 masks, which is never a good sign. If I even make it there. I'm just trying to farm up a little bit of extra silk. I think that's the right play to make. And here we are! Alright, let's see if I can survive this. There's a very good chance I die. I'll need to be really safe at the start. Okay, never mind. I think we're good now. Oh, never mind. We could still be in trouble. Of course, we got the hardest enemy left. Oh wait, I can heal. Okay, we're good. Very nice. Whoops. It's definitely not the cleanest gameplay, but we're alive. Wait, I'm kind of low again. Oh my goodness, it's so bad. Heal? Alright, I think we're fine. Perfect. Now we just have this guy. Who's annoying, but very beatable. Okay. This would be a huge time waste. Thank God. That was so sketchy. Emma's here. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Oh my goodness. All right. That was really good, though. Really good progress straight through the Whispering Vaults. This is sketchy. You know what? It's so sketchy, I'm just gonna reset the room. Perfect. That was exactly what I wanted. We can just pop right back up on here. Songclave. A little bit of time lost, but now we're safe, and now we have a much quicker way here in case we die. I absolutely think that was the right decision. Okay, we don't need to go to Cardenius yet. That guy gets me every time. Come over here, please. Is this... Actually, I don't know if this is the right spot. I think it might not be. Oh wait, no it is. Okay, huge. I wanted to just grab this other pale oil on the way. On the way over to Trobio. Did I make the server for the Clobtastic Cult? I have not done that. Have I gotten any of the melodies yet? No, I have not. We're up to probably 1:35 on the actual save time, and I'm about to go for my first of the melodies. And we're just trying to get it in under 5 hours. So, we have like a huge amount of time, but at this point now I'm just going for the fastest speedrun that I can. Which I definitely think could be under 3. I'm aiming for like 2.5 maybe. But who knows? This is like a fun little like benchmark setting stream a little bit. Like this is a good opportunity to see how fast I actually can run the game. And set a time for me to compare myself against later. Well, not that way. Yes, this way, and then I go up one, I believe. So we're here, we go all the way through this room. Wait, no, I go... Wait, what? I might be lost. I was lost, but it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna leave that one so I can take the purple one later. Zote the Famous is here. Oh boy. Why was I gone for like 6 months? I was working on a huge video. It's like a 3-hour long video that if you haven't seen it, it was where I beat all the bosses in Silksong, and I told a big story on it. You woke up and then less than 5 minutes to see me streaming? Good timing then. And also good morning. Okay, I'll read more chats in a minute. I need to try to lock in to beat Trobio here. This fight is usually long, too. It's a bit annoying. But also it means that it's really important for me to try to first try it. Okay, that's a bit rough, but I can heal. So we're good. Really nice damage there. With the silk skill as well. Okay, I need to save up for a heal now. Perfect. Get back here. Oh, that was pretty bad. I'll need to be careful here now. Uh-oh. No, the timing was so close on that heal. Oh, that's awful. Damn, that's a unfortunate death. That's the first, like, actual bad death of this entire run. Damn. That's a big choke. Okay, wait, let me try to see. I'm an alien plant called Sean, but I'm also Clob. Right, I forgot about this whole thing. Okay. There we go. I want to rest at this bench first. And actually, since this doesn't cause any difference to my run, because I want to go here anyways, I'm just gonna really quickly run over to Bellheart so that I can get my next needle upgrade, and then we'll take him down. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm stoked that this run is going so well. That death was a bit unfortunate, but overall our time has been so good. Am I gonna try to beat the game this stream? Yes, I am. That's my goal. Bellheart, more like Belfart. That's a good one. I like that. You're doing okay, but you're sick. Oh no. Hope you feel better. I'm not going to continue the Steel Soul series for a little bit, but I'm definitely going to come back to it at some point. Probably not for a couple months. I'm most likely pretty soon here, I'm going to kind of vanish for another month, unfortunately, because I have a like really busy end of my semester in school. And then I graduate, and then I'm done, and then I'll have a lot more time to stream and like make new content. And then once I'm like really in the swing of things, making videos again, and like streaming a lot, then I'll probably go for Steel Soul. But I have some other ideas to do first. Something that I was mentioning earlier at the start of the stream is there's a mod for Pantheon of Farloom. I think I want to try to make a video on that. I think that would be pretty fun. I feel like you just said pump fake. I have to hear that again. It sounded like he just, like, fake jumped out from the floor and then said pump fake. Am I the only one that heard that? Oh, that was bad. Okay, that time he just said Trovio. Nice little heal. I love getting those like spam attacks in with the Wanderer's Crest. It's so satisfying. That was dumb. That should be good. Ouch. Nice. That was much cleaner. I think the extra needle upgrade helped a lot. Wait, what's going on? Re-upload the original Steel Soul video, but dub over any mention of Hollow Knight with Silksong? Yeah, that's a good idea. Pantheon of Farloom will be great. I'm just crazy. And now we're talking about green milk. Neat. Okay. I want to go get Clawline and then go upright again. We're going to follow the exact path that I did last time. Which would be going this way, except this time we're not going to do the same clip that I did last time where I couldn't get the movement at all and I was just like floundering and it was really funny. Because, well, that was really funny. It lost me a lot of time. And that's not ideal. Okay, there's a bench down here, I think, right about here. Perfect. Alright. I have this whole movement down now that I died to it multiple times in the last stream. So it should go pretty smoothly. As I said, it should go pretty smoothly, because I got it all down, so it's honestly not even that big of a deal. Then we go up here. Look at that. I mean, we've just crushed it. You would have never guessed that I died like 4 times there in the previous run. Red milk? What the hell is red milk? That sounds terrifying. Alright, we've officially claw-lined it up. Perfect. And then I seem to remember that I'm supposed to... Okay, it doesn't matter on these guys. But on the exploding guys, I'm supposed to claw line them. Perfect. I mean, this is just really clean right now. I had to say something. Yeah, that wasn't like terrible though. Had to get the heal there. Cool, and then they'll drop in a couple more of these guys. Look at that. That was like actually clean. That was good. Rest back at this bench. Bloody milk. Ew. Look at that. Yeah, I'm supposed to go under the elevator, I feel like somebody said before. So over here, and then this way, and then up. And then this way. Is that right? And then here, and then left? Wait, not left. Wait. This is where I come from after beating Phantom. How did I end up here? Wait. Fellow members of chat, I'm in desperate need of your assistance. Where the hell am I? Oh my goodness, ouch. Okay, I want to go this way, right? Okay, this seems right. Yeah. Okay, this is good. All right, we figured it out. Thank you. Uh-oh. What do we think the odds are of me making it out of this area alive? I'd say if I was a betting man, I would bet on me almost certainly dying before I am able to escape Whispering Vaults here. I do not trust myself in this situation. Get cooked, buddy. Okay, we hit that back here. And we go this way? And then I think left and then up. I know there's a mask shard up there, but I don't need that. Whew. No damage there, that's big. Wait, this is it, right? Oh, huge. Actually, that was really good. We've crushed it. I surprised myself. Oh wait, I have to play it. Oops, I forgot. We're still talking about blue milk? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on in chat. You're right, Renee. Alright, we've hit one of the 3 melodies. That's huge. Alright, I think the quickest way to get to the next melody is to go this way. I was wrong. It's to go this way. And then we're already at this guy. And then we just pop on up here. And then we can run all the way through. Oh, this is perfect. We're talking about the different colors of lids for milk in the UK, and that's the amount of fat they have. That makes so much sense. Okay, wait, we also, in the United States, there's also different colors of, like, milk cartons. Like, there, you have, like, the, I feel like typically, well, actually, I don't know how universal this is, but where I live, If it's like a red carton of milk, then that's whole milk. And then a blue carton of milk is like 2%. And then there's like, it's the amount of fat that there is on stuff in it. Is that the same in the UK? I can't remember. I was just in the UK this last summer for like a month, a little bit over a month. But I can't remember what's going on with the milk. Other way around? Okay. I don't think I got a ton of milk while I was there. Ouch. I definitely pogoed that. The game is scamming me. Okay. I feel like this happened to me last time. Let's stay focused. Okay. Blue is full fat, green is reduced fat, and red is basically like no fat. Okay, that makes sense. Ah! I'm actually throwing the run. I didn't rest at that bench? I thought I definitely did. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it, man. And I was just looking at chat, so I got distracted. Okay. Claw Maiden? What are you doing there, buddy? No wonder you're so skinny, you drink red milk. That's so funny. It's possible. Whoa. Dude. Okay, there we go. Once again, it took a lot longer than it should have. But it doesn't matter. We're still making very good time. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, right. Actually, I remember now. That's to help me get up here. Alright. It is Cogwork Core time. Ow. Ow. Okay, we're fine. Good save. I didn't see the wall. I don't know how I didn't, but I didn't see the wall at all. Okay, we might not be fine. We're not fine. Chocolate milk is goated. I just got some chocolate milk. Where did I go when I went to the UK? I was doing a study abroad program in Scotland, actually. I was at the University of Stirling for a month. I was there for school. Wait, why am I going this way? I don't need to go this way now. Yeah, it was really fun. And then I was in London for a couple days at the end of it, just to like sightsee a little bit. But, it was mostly over in Scotland. Yeah, I loved it there. It was great. I made a lot of friends. Everybody was super nice. I really enjoyed exploring. Nice little heal. Your friend moved to Scotland. You've never been there? I really, really loved it. It was... I spent a bit of time in the Highlands over there, in the northern part, and it was so beautiful. I definitely recommend it. Oops. I start all the way down here? Oh, that's not fair. That was a close one. Okay. I need to lock in here. Perfect. Oh, it just moved out of the way. Oh, I just lost so much time. That's so sad. Oh no, classes are boring. You play video games while the class is on. Yeah, I've done that too. I don't recommend it as an influencer. But yeah, online classes are so hard for me to focus in. Alright, I'm taking way too much time in the cogwork core. I don't know why. I was so locked in earlier in the speedrun. And now in the back half, I've just been so unfocused. Nice little save there. It'd be cool if you were able to get up there. I think you somehow are, probably. Oops. Ah, it's very annoying. Ah, it's so annoying. Oh my goodness, I just lost so much time. Okay, I really need to lock in here for this part of the cogwork core. I'm kind of slacking a bit now. Go. Nice little heal. I need to be careful with only one silk heart because it takes a second for the claw line to come back. Nice. There we go. Right, I don't know the patterns for these, so that makes it tricky. That seems good. That seems good. Last time that I was here, somebody told me the pattern for the final one. They told it to me like top to bottom, which kind of threw me off a little bit. That definitely seems good. Perfect. That's perfect. Then it's just this one. Okay, that seems fine. That's also fine. All that is fine, so it's just the top one. Okay, and then last but not least here. I feel like there's a lot of different ways that you could do it. I feel like I remember that being good though. Yeah. Oh my goodness. should be good. Lovely. Guys, we're cruising. We're already at 2 of the melodies. I'm gonna drink some water. Hey, how's it going, Megalovaniac? This run is already going far better? Yeah. It is indeed going far better. I've actually been, like, trying a bit more. Obviously, I'm still gonna get a little bit distracted because I'm trying to, like, be a bit entertaining too and talk to, like, everybody in chat. But in general, I've been at mostly full focus this whole time. So even though I'm not doing, like, objectively good, like, real speedrun routes, I've still been far faster than before, where I was kind of just messing around and also playing way worse because I'd just come back to the game. I still can do a lot better. But yeah, I think that we could get sub 3. This is the hard part, but I'm not actually expecting to struggle that much this time. But thank you. Thank you for the wishing of luck. Now I feel like I know what I'm doing a lot more, so I'm not as worried. Okay, where do I go? I'm still down, right? And then left? Yeah. This is definitely correct. And then here? Yep. Good. This is what I wanted. Those rosaries were really important. Other speedrunners don't take that detour, but they don't know what they're missing out on. Okay, we go left here. Rest at this bench. Perfect. I only have 1 silk cart, so I have to take my time here. Whoops. Okay. I need to remember exactly what I'm doing over here in the lovely high halls. We go this way. And then I remember I was confused on if it was up or down, and it was up first and then down later. So I want to go this way. Very nice. Perfect. And now we go down, if I remember correctly. Ouch. Wait, I got the craft metal earlier specifically so that I could get the cog flies here. Oh, no, I forgot to get the craft metal. Oops, somebody told me to do that and I thought I did. I forgot to. Okay, well that's fine. I don't really need it. Okay, I don't know why I did that. Okay. I didn't let go of the button. The game just didn't like me there. Now this is all of a sudden way more nerve-wracking. Okay, we're fine. It's a little bit scary for a second, but we are all good. Alright. No death counter needed this time. I'm gonna take it down first try. Your art teacher crashes out at you because you don't know how to draw a fish underwater? That's mean. What's up, Lethal Vessel? Yeah, pace this time is looking considerably better than the last run. Last run I spent an hour on just this arena alone though, so we'll need to do better than that this time if we want a semi-decent run. It definitely can be done, but I'll need to be really locked in. Nice heal. Whoa! Damn it. That guy gets me every time. I'm actually gonna heal right now. Might seem really unnecessary. Okay. And it turns out it was actually not only unnecessary, but really stupid. It seemed unnecessary because it was unnecessary and it was a bad idea and I messed up. Oops. Very nice. Let's get a heal off. I've made a mistake. I thought that was safe. Oh no, Claude made it now too. Yo! Okay, we're fine. That heal is really important, but now that we got it, I'm not as worried. Okay. I'm back to being worried, I fear. No, I accidentally jumped away from the wall. Okay. It's not great. It's a tough death to take. But that was not a bad first attempt. There was promise there. Guys, last time I died 21 times in this room. I don't think I'm gonna do that again. The first try was a bit ambitious. That's really annoying damage to take. I might die here. Oh man. Took just enough silk for me for the heal. Yeah, we got it off though. Nice. Good little heal there. Perfect. Nice. Making great progress. This is 2 attempts in a row to this guy. So that's good. Already pretty decent consistency. I'm just gonna heal. I didn't need it, but... better safe than sorry, I suppose. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with the instant silk skill here also. Heal, perfect. That's a bad damage to take. It's fine if I'm able to get myself back up a bit. Okay. Okay, this is an awkward spot to be in. For these guys, okay, they don't give me silk. Oh, perfect. Alright, full health into the final room. Here we go. Dude, why did he run backwards? I was just trying to get to the far side. I tried to get... oh my goodness. I tried to get across them to the opposite side multiple times. One time I tried to claw line and then it just did not work, and then I tried to run across using the iframes and he ran backwards to the wall. So tricky. What's my opinion on the movie WALL-E? I love WALL-E. I haven't seen WALL-E in a long time, though. Yep, we're up to 2 deaths if you're keeping track. But as long as I stay focused, I really don't think it'll take that long. That was a really good second attempt. I feel like I got kind of unlucky on the final room. Nice. Okay, healer would be very nice. Once I take care of him. Perfect. Oops, I accidentally pressed dash. Okay, this might be a little bit silly, but I'm actually gonna heal now. Because I don't think I'm gonna take damage, and that'll let me save up silk. I think that was the right play to make, actually. Okay, that was bad. Damn! They put me in such an awkward spot. Ugh, so annoying. Alright, we go again. As I am struggling on this gauntlet, it is difficult. It's only 5 health. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, you guys are counting the deaths now. Carbonated milk. Okay. Let's focus back up. It's fine, I can get a heal here. I was so focused for a second. I need to keep that focus though. This has to be the attempt. I don't want to do this another time. Really good. I can actually just leave that. Get the heal off. Lovely. 2, 3, 1 hit. Perfect. Okay. Looking very solid this time. Okay. Really need to get a heal off. Good. Uh-oh. This is bad. No! Oh my goodness, I'm losing my mind. Has anybody else beaten Pure Vessel and Radiant here? I have. This is so devastating, man. This gauntlet is so frustrating. I did not need to heal there. It's okay. Heal up. Dude, these guys are so annoying. They're little cog flies. Alright, back here again. Very nice. Get a heal. That's really tricky. Heal. Nice. Okay, we're in a pretty good spot here. Just need to stay calm for this last part. Okay. Alright, we're in an actually terrible spot, it turns out. Heal! That's so annoying. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, what? I didn't dash there, no! I actually, this arena, dude, I was feeling so good. I don't even feel like I'm playing bad. When I was, the last stream that I was doing, the last run, I was like trolling and playing bad the whole time. This arena's just really hard, I'm realizing. Because I actually feel like I'm playing pretty well. It's just really difficult on only 5 health. The Wanderer's Crest also has no range, and I keep on missing my needle hits. I think that's also part of the problem. Man, I was really wanting to get a sub like 3-hour run. I don't think that's gonna happen anymore. Maybe though. Maybe, yeah. I really need to beat it soon. I did not need to heal that. That's okay. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Problem isn't making it to this part though. The annoying thing is that the hard part is just the second half. So it takes so long because the whole first half is super easy. So I can make it here every time, but then I lose in the second half and then it just takes so much time. Oh, that's so bad. More silk desperately. That's good. Dude, the claw maiden too. Get away! Okay, thank God I got the heal off. Good. Okay. Come on, surely this is the time. Alright, here we go. Come on. What the hell is that, man? What is that movement? I can't believe it. Hornet's alt account said if I lose, you're crawling out of the screen to get me. It's like a horror movie's about to start in my room. Ay, ay, ay. Get mask shards? No, it takes so much more time to get mask shards than it will to take down this fight, even if it takes me like 5 more tries. I should have it soon. I just keep on... I'm not getting into the flow in the final room. If I'm just able to get away for a second and get a little bit of spacing, then I'll be fine. I've gotten really bad starts every single time. Just heal, just let him at full health. That's a bit annoying. Dude, oh my goodness. It's getting so frustrating. This room actually causes me so much, it costs me so much time. I just need to get better at it. I'm playing too aggressively for the second half. I think that's part of what it is. I just don't even care if I take damage, I'm just trying to beat things as quickly as possible. And I can get away with that right now with these heals, but there's too many difficult enemies in the second half to do that. I need to play safer. Dude, what is that shot? Why is bro throwing a spear all the way up there? Alright. So annoying. I hate those guys so much. Yeah, I'm definitely on pace for sub 5. But I was hoping for way faster than this. I really thought that I'd be able to get through this whole gauntlet in like 1 or 2 tries. And I've definitely improved at it, like compared to what I was doing previous week. I guess I should probably heal. This room right here is unironically one of the most difficult ones. It's a good heal. That's a crazy shot. It's so hard with all 3 throwing projectiles. Oh my goodness. The big guys are actually so easy until the oh, it's so frustrating. I'm actually coping so hard. So annoying because I was having so much fun this whole run too until this room. I love all the bosses. I don't care if I die a bunch to Lace or if I die a bunch to Grandmother Silk or whatever, that's fine. But dying to this, like, just swarms of normal enemies that feel way too difficult for no reason is so frustrating. Okay, this was all really clean so far. Yeah, this is fine. This might not be fine, actually. This is gonna be super awkward. I don't have a silk. I don't have any silk at all. Dude. Ah, I'm so frustrated. Guys, I've never been more tilted. It's just this room that gets me so tilted. I don't know why. It's so frustrating. Just imagine I'm fighting a V10 slab. Oh, that's even worse. That doesn't help me. You should have said something that's actually fun. It's death 11? Oh my goodness, I can't believe that it's going this badly. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna drink a sip of water really quick. I'm turning chat upside down. I'm just getting a little bit too tilted and doing the same things over and over again. This time I'm gonna be a little bit smarter. I'm gonna try to focus on dodging more. I'm going to beat it, this attempt. Right now. I've reset. I will beat it this attempt. Here we go. I'm gonna be smarter. Oh my goodness. It's a crazy combo. Did not mean to do that. That's such a weird angle to throw it at. Okay. I'm not gonna get mad at it, but that was so weird. That he threw that one. Usually it's safe to go under him, but he threw the one that was like further away from me, which he like never does. Okay. Let's put in a tough spot. That's a difficult room. I'm staying locked in. From the start this time. Good, super clean. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. That's fine though. Oh my goodness. It was almost a crazy snipe. Got it. Good. Alright, I might die in the last room because it's hard, but I'll give it my best shot. Oh, I don't have my claw line. Let's go! Okay, it didn't take that long. Only like 40 minutes instead of an hour. Honestly, it's pretty easy. That was light work. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, that gauntlet is actually genuinely so difficult. I thought I'd be able to just like crush it because I'm playing a lot better today. That was not the case. Even though I'm playing way better, it's still very hard. GG though, we took it down. That's huge. Alright, now we just have Lace and Grandmother Silk left. I don't know, I don't think I need to go over there. Hey, thank you so much for the donation, Club. £2 from Club, light work, no reaction. I appreciate that. Alright. Let's give it a quick rest of the bench. And let's see if we can first try Lace. Surely I won't need 2 hours for these two. I think I'll need less than 20 minutes for both of them combined. I think we're aiming at a sub 3:15. You don't know if it was intentional, but thanks for making you be in the new stream highlights video. You like that you're in it? Yeah, I mean, you were chatting a lot during the stream, so... I mean, I'm looking over everything a lot, but I put all the best clips in, and... You were featured in, I'm not sure how many, but definitely some of them. No problem. If you show up in these streams, there's a pretty good chance that you'll get put in the videos. That's just kind of how it works. What stream highlight video? I just uploaded a video yesterday morning, or 2 days ago? I think yesterday morning. It's about like 40 minutes long, and it's just covering the last run that I did, where I was going for sub 5. And I almost beat it, but I didn't quite. It ended up being more like a funny moments, like fail video. Do I think that I'll make this into a highlight video? Probably not, to be honest. But there's a chance. There's a chance. I think like I mentioned earlier, I think I'm going to try to do like a Pantheon of Farloom type thing, which I think would be really cool. And if I do end up streaming that, that'll definitely be a video. Were you in the video? Maybe. If you were chatting, probably. I can't remember everybody specifically who was in chat, if they were in or not. But if you were chatting during those streams, then there's a pretty good chance. Okay. I forgot I have to lock back in for this fight. Surely this won't damage me. Okay, we're good. Close. That was not a bad attempt. If I make this into a video, it would be a good way to get extra views and recognition. Maybe. Yeah, I could. I tend to look at the statistics maybe a little bit too much, and the other highlight video that I uploaded, it got some views, but it didn't perform like crazy well so far. So I feel like I don't know, it's a weird thing where maybe it's better to just have more content, but also maybe it's better to have less videos on my channel and more that are just really high quality. I honestly don't know what's better. It's something that I always have to think about and consider. Don't hit me, please. Thanks. Wah! Good save. Ouch. Uh-oh. I could be in trouble here. That's tough. It was a crazy quick recovery. Dang. Okay, that was a really solid attempt. Do you think it's most appealing to people who watch the streams? So you'd say that you guys are probably biased? Yeah, that is true. Yeah, I mean, it could be a good idea to just have a lot of them. The sub 3 is ruined? Well, yeah, I kind of already knew that. And also there's a chance that actually the sub 3 isn't ruined, because the green timer isn't exactly on par with the save timer. But I'm not too worried about that, because Grandmother Silk will take a while too. Alright, let's see. This is third attempt at least. Whoops. No! I thought I had enough silk to heal. I almost just jumped off the edge because I was trying to heal. And I pressed the heal button expecting to stop, and I didn't. That's annoying. I hate when you accidentally do the, like, hornet dash thing. Where you, like, that? It slows your movement down so much, and you can't stop it once you've started it. If I didn't do that, I could have knocked down Lace there and then gotten the finishing blow. Hello, Corn Puff Kitty, how's it going? Okay. Such a bad heal. Uh-oh. Whoops. I'm in trouble once again. Whoa! I did not mean to do that. Dang. That was a good move. So close. So close. We almost have her. Hopefully any attempt now. Dude. She got moved the same attack twice in a row. Oops. Oh no. It was so good until that moment. Run! Nice. That was a good fight. Hooray! And on we move to grandmother. Guys, do you think we're gonna make the sub 5-hour mark? I'm not sure. I'm a little bit worried about it. Get the Terminus bench. Yeah, I might. I didn't forget about it last time. I just thought that I would one-shot Grandmother Silk. You reckon sub 3.5? Well, I'm going to be a little bit crazy here. I reckon sub 305. I know you don't think that's possible because of the green timer, but I think the green timer is tricking you. Is this the Terminus bench? Alright, there you go. Wait, I have to hit the, yeah. There we go. We'll do that just so that I can get back real quick next time if I need. And here we go. Let's see if we can first try the grandmother of Silk. Sub 315, you believe? Here we go. We're off to a flying start. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit annoying, but not that big a deal. Just gonna heal. Very nice first phase. Wah! That was close. Lock in? Don't worry, I'm locked. I've never been more locked. Oops. Dang. That was a tough one to dodge. We're fine. Easy peasy. Let's go! Absolute Silk Cinema! GG! Sub 5? Come on now, there's a reason this stream is titled Redemption. We have redeemed ourselves completely. This run was so much better than the previous one. So much better. Absolute Radiance, that's a wrong game, but close enough. Let's go, GG! I'm really curious what the final time is going to end up being, because it's definitely going to be less than 3:11. Which, speaking of, actually, I can't pause it. Well, the timer is going still. I need to figure out how to make live split work better. A game by Team Cherry. GG, everybody. 3 hours, 12 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock. It actually was probably closer to like 3:07 if I had to guess, maybe a little bit faster even. Predictions in the chat. What time do you think the actual time was? Do I plan on doing actual speedruns? Yeah, probably actually, but not for a little while. I would not be surprised at doing something like that down the line. The credits are 3 hours and ruin the run. Yeah, that would be rough. $3:07:22, $3:07:43. I'm gonna lowball it. I'm gonna say the actual time I think was 3:05:18. That's my guess. 3:05:18. Put it in the books. The credits music is the same as the Songclave theme? Yeah, it is. When I did my music ranking for Silksong, that was a big contributing factor for my ranking of Songclave. This credit scene. Alright, the final time is 3:00:20. We were 20 seconds away from a sub 3 hour run. Oh my goodness, it was so much faster than I realized. Raven, did you guess 3:50? I think you misunderstood. It had to be faster. Oh, that would have been so nice to get the sub 3 hour, but that is still a great time. I'm very happy with that. For a very casual speedrun, where I didn't actually have any super planned routes or anything, 3 hours is not a bad time for completion of the game. Once I get more into speedrunning, I would not be surprised if I start seeing times go way quicker than this. In fact, yeah, this timer, that was way off. Let's reset it. Timer was a liar the whole time. Yeah, no, we crushed it. We crushed it. Big redemption. More than 2 hours faster than the previous attempt. That was much better. World record is sub 49. We'll get there. Gotta start somewhere. Anyways, that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm going to end it right here. That was a pretty fantastic run. Just over 3 hours. Very fast completion. I'm pretty happy with that. And I'm going to call it right there. Hope you guys all have a fantastic rest of your day. I will never forget you're a possum, Renee. Don't even worry about it. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Have a good one. I forgot I have my whole screen shared, so I have to go to OBS like this. And then you guys get to see what it looks like when I'm ending the stream. Alright, goodbye. Have a good one, guys.